Hello and welcome to this how to use ChatGPT to create a learning activity tutorial demonstration. So first of all, you want to whack chat, spelling mistake, that's okay. Google's smart enough to work that out, into your search engine. Okay. You can log out, as I have done here, just to kind of show how to start one up. You just need to sign up or log in. It's pretty easy to set up an account. It will ask for an email code. To authenticate. Okay. Don't worry, each code's unique. So, and that's been hopefully approved, which it has. And then what you need to do is you need to start putting in prompts. ChatGPT does recognize prompts or language quite effectively. You can also put in a dictation, sort of a word, a spoken word style input if you like, if you prefer. You can also download the app and put in text through there, or you can also dictate, so uploading a voice note or a voice message for the prompts. So to begin using it, you start entering in prompts. So the example that we used in workshop 2, the recent professional development series, was around creating a dialogue. Okay, so creating a clear prompt for your learning goal. For example, create a beginner level dialogue for a job interview in Australia. Okay, so you can be polite if you wish, you don't have to. Please give me a beginner EAL level dialogue for a job interview in Australia. Okay, so it already recognizes English as an additional language. You probably don't need to spell out acronyms like that. It should recognize them, but you might want to. It also recognizes that I put this input in a lot, given my work in English as an additional language context. So it kind of remembers those things quite well. So yeah, obviously don't ever give any personal information to ChatGPT, because you don't want it to sort of circulate into other people's algorithms. So here we've got something like here. This student, Mina, is applying for a part-time cafe job in Melbourne. The interviewer is Sam. So yeah, you've got some sort of inputs there as well. It's a pretty generic dialogue. It also comes up with some useful vocabulary at a beginner level: experience, cafe, weekend, start, call. And then it comes up with some extension practice ideas. So role play with a partner, switch roles, write your answers. So yes, please make a worksheet version with a gap fill exercise along with a role play task. Okay, so that's pretty good. You got the gap fill there. You got the vocabulary match. Okay, you can ask for a printable PDF. You can also ask for an answer key. Okay, pretty good, really. No fixed answers, obviously, for the role play. But you've got quite clear instructions as well, and they can sort of model it on this task. If your levels are at an intermediate level, you can update or refine the language your input through the prompt to achieve an output that you're satisfied with. So please adjust to intermediate EAL, and for a student named John who is applying for a casual labouring role in Melbourne's eastern suburbs. Okay, so yeah, comes up with some nice input material there about a dialogue. Pretty generic, but yeah, like, John lives in Box Hill, worked part-time in a construction company, okay, things like that, and then some good vocabulary as well. So it's pretty good at creating kind of, yeah, like actionable things that you can then adapt into your own particular context. And obviously you can copy this content into a Microsoft Word document and convert it into a PDF if you like, and then you can adapt and refine as you wish. You can also ask for things like, for tone and feedback. On tones that should be used as a part of the job application process. Will John need a cover letter? Okay. Yes, it's very nice to me, ChatGPT. And then you've got like these sort of polite and respectful discourse markers: friendly, professional, confident, and purposeful. Yeah, and then a sort of summary there, and then an example, of a cover letter as well, which is pretty cool. So you can add any variety of prompts to this to adapt it to a particular situation. Yeah, and you can adapt it to the students or the learners' language levels along with your own personal interests or whatever you want to do. But that's just an example of how to create a range of activities and outputs fairly quickly, in obviously in a matter of minutes. So I hope you found this ChatGPT demonstration tutorial useful, and happy ChatGPTing in your professional practices, and also supporting your students achieve the outcomes that they need. All right, thank you very much.